So I want to share something that awareness has helped me to understand. And I know that this is applicable to other people because I believe that the human body is created this way. Our bodies are signals. They give us signals all the time that something is off. And a lot of times it's like spiritually and emotionally. And the way that's kind of showed up in my life is that I will feel things. And for me, it's mostly in my gut. I don't know if that's universal, that I think sometimes you can feel it in your chest. You can feel it in your throat. But there's this whole, I've seen different maps of where you can feel different emotions in your body. But for me, a lot of times it sits in my gut. So paying attention to those feelings and emotions, or where you're feeling it in your gut, can really help you to make some big changes in your life. But if you pay attention to it, because most of the time, here's what we do. We just sit with that stuff. We sit with those negative emotions and those feelings, and we let them stick in our gut and all of those different places without really dealing with them. Because the way that I would deal with them is I would keep myself busy. So let's just say I was scrolling and I saw a group of friends somewhere, or I saw someone post something that I was intimidated by because I thought, oh, that's what I really would want to be doing. But see, she's already doing it better than I am. And it would sit in my gut. Or, socially, I see people out and it's like, oh, God, wait, I don't think that they asked me. And there they are together. It would sit in my gut. And paying attention to that is making such a difference in my life, because I think for so long I just distract myself. Like if it happened on social media, I would just keep scrolling and try to suppress that. If it happened in real life, I ran into friends out together or whatever it is, I would just try to distract myself. I'd pick up the phone and call somebody. In fact, I distracted myself in so many ways. I literally kept such little time for myself to be alone with myself. It's insane. I didn't even realize I was doing it. And I think it's all about avoidance. That's what it is. So we try to avoid those emotions and those feelings that we've got, when really the most helpful thing is if we can pay attention to them and let them be signs and signals. It's like when I feel that, feeling in my gut because I see something on social media, then I can pay attention to it and say, what is this emotion? First of all, I think it's helpful if we name it, because we like to just sit with them and ignore them, but they don't really ever go away. So rather than ignore it, say, if this emotion had if this emotion had a name, what would it be? Naming it like that. And then saying, when have I felt this before in my life? Is this something I'm feeling often? Is it related to people I'm hanging out with or places I'm going? Like, can you correlate it with anything? I think that's super helpful. And when you can, like, if you can identify some patterns, then you have some direction to go, or you have answers in some way on what that's really about. So that's one thing that's really been helpful to me, is just to be aware when I'm having those feelings. For me, it's in my gut. Like I said, it might be somewhere else for you, but just being aware of those sensations in my body, and then identifying them, what emotion is causing those, and then looking for patterns for how often I'm feeling that emotion and what might be causing it. So I hope that's helpful. I'm a big proponent of women supporting women, especially moms. I think we need that more now than ever. So please, if you will share this video, send the link to a friend that comes to mind, the first one that's in your head right now. Send it to that mom, but don't just send her the link. Please think of a genuine compliment, some way that she has offered value to your life, and share that with her. Hope you have an awesome day.